Welcome back to the Factor Uncensored. It's back to school time, and we need parents to gather around the TV right now. There's a lot of tricks and tips you need to know to start the year off right. Joining me now is Darian and Monica Lewis from the Monica Lewis School of Etiquette. Glad to have you. You got your Letterman sweater.
Gotta represent.
Look at you. Monica Lewis, not from Michigan. It's from Monica Lewis School of Etiquette. Yes.
So, first thing, parents will have the opportunity to save money with tax-free shopping. How should we take advantage of that?
Well, first of all, you need to go on the list to find out what is approved and what is not approved. So anything that's over $100 is not excused, right? So if you have any questions, go to texascontroller.com and it'll tell you specifically what those items are that you can actually get tax exempt for. Now remember, you're gonna have to pack your patience because it's gonna be very busy. So you have tennis shoes, but if the shoes cost more than $100, you can't get them, right? Backpacks, of course. Bed sheets. This is not for the time for you to shop for your own home. They talking about back to school. They will not go through. Towels, pens, pencils. So make sure before you leave, you take a checklist, but refer to the site.
Now, should you at least check the sales to make sure, because they, Nike wants their money. They could reduce these to $89.99.
Absolutely.
So should you check the sites before you say, look, those sneakers are $100 and above.
So you should go on the sites, you should check the prices in the stores, do your price comparison, because like you said, yes, if the shoe is on sale, then it will qualify. If it's not on sale, however, then it won't qualify for tax-free weekend. And that also applies to Amazon purchases. So if the things are in your cart right now, wait until the weekend, purchase them, and then you can still benefit from that tax-free sale or advantage.
Now, recently we received an email here at Fox 26 where a parent complained that they were told children could wear jeans, and then they sent us a documentation from the school district. Jeans but no holes, and but now they're told no jeans whatsoever, only khakis. So how important is a dress code for parents out there?
It is very important.
And for them to know it. First thing first, you must go onto the school website, review the dress code policy. Don't assume that the dress code is the same from last year. Because things may have changed. So go on the website. It's going to be in the handbook. So if you don't see it on the front page, go to the handbook and you should be able to get a detailed listing what is actually approved for this year. But you also need to not only familiarize yourself, know it, so that if there's any confusion, you'll be able to address that before or the first day of school, because you want to make sure you stay in compliance. What you think?
Absolutely.
And for those who are concerned about hair, and we know that has been a major problem here in Texas, especially with African-American students. That's why they passed the Texas Crown Act. So what should parents do in case they want to send their kids to school with dreads or cornrows or
see all of those things? So first things first is you want to, like Monica said, check the school handbook to see what's acceptable, what's not acceptable, and then you want to have that discussion with your child before going to school. You want to have that conversation to let them know, okay, if you're going to wear your hair in this way, or this is the way you normally wear your hair, however, these are the things that we need to do to make sure you stay in compliance. And then you take it a step further. You can have conversations with the school administrators, because a lot of times if you have those conversations up front, especially if their hair has religious significance, or if this is a condition medically that requires them to wear their hair in that way, then they will know and they can go through the proper channels of getting exceptions so that you can be in advance of any situations. The goal this year is to be communicative and to attack issues before they become a discipline issue, or before you find yourself on the other end of some type of situation with the school.
And what about the first day of school, them new clothes, them new boy, look at here.
Let me tell you, you better recycle. And
that was my time.
Look.
My mom made me have a week first of new clothes.
Okay,
and
but
then I had to recycle.
You had to recycle? Yeah, that's how we all do it.
And it's okay, because everybody is doing it. So while you're recycling clothes, that means that you can also recycle school supplies, scissors and rulers. You don't have to get a new one, right? So it doesn't last forever. So thank you so much.
All right. We want to thank you guys for joining us, Aaron and Monica Lewis from the Monica Lewis School of Etiquette. We'll be back in just a moment. Stay with us.